It is time for more Minecraft bingo, and more specifically a blind blackout. This one is a little bit different because rather than selecting a random card, No Leaf Clover does these all the time. And so his blind blackout number 88, I think, was this card, 969049. I have not watched him play. I just clicked to the end of his video and saw that he got it in, I think, 29 minutes. And he's much better than me, but I think that means I might be able to do a sub 40. This one has a slime ball. It has a whole lot of iron. I think I counted 35 iron on it. It's a relatively usual, kind of straightforward card. Apart from the slime ball, the emerald will be a little bit hard. And there's one other thing. Oh, there's a jungle right there to the east. That's very good. There's a saddle on this card, but saddles usually aren't too bad to get, I think. And I guess we might head over towards there just to start. Let's see. Yeah, I think heading to the jungle is pretty reasonable. I do need an apple, and there is a swamp tree right over here. And so I think I might actually start by chopping down that swamp tree, just to give me an extra chance at the apple right at the start. So let's do that. And I don't need the flowers for anything. Yeah. So, and yeah, I know people enjoy the blind blackouts. Apologies for those who enjoy La Mulana 2. I've fallen a little bit behind in terms of recording it. My mom needed some extra help with some stuff over Thanksgiving, so I'm going to be going and staying with her a little bit longer than I expected. And yeah, when I started in recording Dragon Quest Legacy of the Lost, I was having a whole lot of fun with it and recorded a bunch of episodes, but ended up a little bit lopsided in my schedule. And yeah, so there'll be some extra episodes of that until I'm back and can do more La Mulana 2 and even that out. Today, I'm recording this in the day before I'm leaving to go to Mom's. But hopefully have a good Thanksgiving, eat lots of good food, all that kind of stuff, as one does. Alright, but we'll get our initial tools here. Maybe we'll get lucky with the apple. Maybe we'll get lucky with some iron, because we are going to need a lot of iron on this card. So I am going to dig down a little bit in the hopes of finding some extra resources, but it doesn't seem like we're so lucky this time around. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make the usual thingy-madoos, and I'll also go ahead, actually, I just need the one clay, so let's do that, and I want to get the extra wood that's here, and then I just want to make sure I've not seen the apple fall yet. It has not. Alright, so there's that. I don't need this, I don't need that, and yeah, if there's no apple here, that's fine. We'll just have to work for it later. Just one more check. It's not floating on top. Nope. All right. Let's get moving. And I'm almost certainly going to need a boat on this card. And I have some extra wood already, so let's go ahead and do that to get over to the jungle more quickly. We need both of the jungle items, the cocoa bean for the cookie, as well as I also need this guy. This guy's even more convenient. I need 2 squid ink on this card because there's also the light gray dye. And we managed to get it. Okay, great. So yeah, we need the cookie and we need the watermelon. So let's look for both of those things. It's also possible I might get an apple just by doing something like that. It's happened to me once before. I see one of the things I seek right over here. So let's grab that. Oops. Oh, wow, see? All right. That's good luck. An apple a day. Keeps the Minecraft bingo fairy away. I don't know where that was going. None of that really made any sense at all. And yet here we are. Still alive. Still running through the jungle looking for a watermelon. I hear chickens. I don't need their eggs. I don't need their feathers, so they can live. Lucky chickens. And there's a fire over there. Lots and lots of jungle over here. It's probably a watermelon somewhere. Let's try to find it. Oh, watermelon patch, oh, watermelon patch. I need to see you on my screen. So yeah, let's see, what else? Hey, watermelons. Boom noodle. And I see some sugar cane. I can't remember how much sugar cane I need in this card. At least 3 for the fireworks rockets. So let's see, we started by heading to the east. Let's continue heading to the east for the moment. What other biomes am I going to need? I'm going to need some desert stuff. I may need extreme hills in order to go caving for the emerald. Unless we can find the emerald another way. I hear more sheep, and I need to get some kind of food happening in the near future. We're going to need a swamp in another 6 minutes or so. Try to get our slime ball. There's no mushroom stew on this card, right? Right. Yeah, this looks like it might be extreme hills here. Any chance that there's a cave over here? I might try to cook up some food and do a quick dive into a shallow cave if I can find one at least. This looks like it might be shallow caving. Ouch. Yeah, there's at least some coal here. Let's go ahead and do one of these dealios and one of these dealios and just take a peek around. Looks like it might just be the coal that I'm getting right here. Is there anything else really good to get? That's kind of going nowhere. This is at least going to some more coal. And there is a whole bunch of iron on this card, as I mentioned before. So having the extra coal could be good. Do we want to bet on the possibility of finding a village where we might want to trade for an emerald? I don't know that I want to spend a ton of time worrying about that possibility just yet. I will want another furnace, though. So let's go ahead and get myself enough stone that I could craft up one of those guys. And I can also go ahead and craft up, and I should chop down some more wood. I can craft up this guy. So we'll do that. And then I want these to go here. And then I think we're ready to be on the move once again. I forgot to craft up the other furnace. That's okay. We do need a milk bucket. However, let's imagine there's going to be more cows. Is there iron right here? There might be iron right here. Let's take a quick look. There is not. Okay, cave is not going deep enough for the iron just yet. So let's instead take the meats. And we can go looking for iron later on. Let's see. What time is it now? We still have some time to find a swamp. Still looking for shallow places to go caving for a little bit of iron. Here's some more cows. And I'm pretty sure I see a cave over here where there's likely to be iron. Yep, I see some down here. Okay. I don't think that creeper saw me. So I think we're safe for a moment. Let's do this. Let's get this cooking here. Let's get the iron cooking over here. We'll grab a little bit more iron. And then probably just bounce right back out of here. And go do some more surface stuff and try to get our swamp prepared and all that kind of dealios. I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, we'll throw that in there for the moment. And then let's just go ahead. I am going to need a redstone repeater. And I might want a third furnace. Oh! Oh no, I'm so far away. I think I have to try to go back there, though. Let's see. If I take a boat and go around the right-hand side... Man, that creeper really snuck up on me. If I take a boat and go around the right-hand side of the jungle, assuming there is a way all the way around the right-hand side of the jungle, I think that would get me there pretty quick. And I think that's my only chance to try to recover all of these items. And I think I need to take it. Wow. That completely surprised me. And then when I do, it's going to be nighttime. Oh, boy. The nighttime might be good because it means there'll be monsters on the surface, so perhaps there'll be fewer monsters in that particular cave. That was a rough start, though. I did not hear that guy sneaking up at all. Well, darn. Well, hopefully I'll recover my items. If I do, I think we can still get a decent time. If I do not, you guys might be in for an extra long bonus episode. And I can hear in my voice that I have a bit of morning voice going on today. And some people like that. So if you're one of them, lucky you. Okay, so there's still the edge of the jungle that I went around. I'm going to continue sailing around this way because I think I can get over to that hill this way. And if I happen to spy some sugarcane, I might pop in and grab it. And I do. So let's grab that just to have it in my inventory. But I came out of the jungle over here and then went kind of like somewhere over here, I think. I think I better take this just in case there's another body of water between me and my stuff. But I went east out of the jungle. And it might have been right over here. Might have to look back towards the edge of the jungle to try to line things up. Flower forest, tulips. Not going to grab them to clutter my inventory. There's more cows. We had seen cows. Let me look back over the jungle from this hill. Try to line things up. There's the jungle. It might have been right over here. Came out of the jungle over there. I might have overshot a little bit. Here is a cave that is not the cave I went in. Okay, so I came out of the jungle, but I came out of the far end of the jungle. Let's go right up here. Yeah, I came out of this end of the jungle, and I came over here, and we went over this hill. Yeah, this is starting to look familiar. And I did some caving right here, and then I came over here, and I went in there, and there was nothing. And then I came around this end. Yeah. Okay, this is good. I went through here. I said hello to that brown sheep. I was slightly more left of where I am right now. Ouch. I don't have any food. Well, I do have food. It's down in my cave. I just need to go recover it. There were the cows. Oh, gosh. Alright, I overshot again. Where was that little cave that I dipped down into? Here it is. I found it. Here's my stuff. Will I be able to pick it up and live? I think yes. That'll work. I got most of it. Well, for some definition of most. I got some of it. Okay, we need to get more of it. There is a skeleton there. Do I have the means to kill him? I think the pickaxe is going to be enough. Yes. Okay, great. There's still more stuff here that I need to try to get. But I need to kill another bad guy. Actually, I just summoned all the zombies in the world. Fortunately, most of the zombies in the world appear to be behind me in a place with stuff and things. Okay. I think that's all the stuff. Yeah. Let's imagine that's all the stuff. Okay, let's get... Okay, furnace blew up. A number of things blew up here, unfortunately. Okay, but I do have a weapon. That's good. And I do have enough of this to get a furnace going, which is also good. Food is probably highest priority. I do have some good food on the bar. Great. I'm going to need more for another furnace that got blown up. And then we can get some iron cooking. And then this was a card with a swamp guy, who I still need to go after. So we are going to go back out and look for swamp guy in just a moment. But obviously there's a zombie dungeon here, and despite the risks, it is important for me to try to get that going as well. So let's do this. Let's get some kind of blocks in the bar. And I guess the zombies are right here. And let's just peek in and see if there's a name tag. Are they farther down? Yes. Okay, that must be the outside, so let's go like this. I see, I'm right at the edge of the dungeon right here. Okay, so this should be a safe place to pop in and take a look at what we got. And sure enough, there is one of my chests. I do need that, and those, and not that one. Alright, so that was pretty fortunate, and we're still looking for the saddle. So we're going to try to get our saddle and then get out of here. Saddle and skedaddle is my new motto. There's a chicken zombie there. Can I saddle and skedaddle, please? My stupid pickaxe broke. Can I reach it from here? I cannot. I'm going to punch through a piece of stone, just because I really want that. Alright. Saddle and skedaddle. Not seeing the saddle to skedaddle. And I already got the melon, so I don't need that. Okay. Oh well. No saddle and skedaddle for me. No soup for you. But I will make, a new pickaxe. And pick up the stuff. And... oh, I should have made an iron pickaxe. Gosh darn it. Alright, that was foolish. I'm also going to need a bucket. Okay. We probably lost, I don't know, 3 minutes. Unfortunately, it was 3 minutes of the first night, and so the real question is, are we going to be able to find oh, I need you. Are we going to be able to find a slime ball this night? I already can't remember if we passed any swamps recently. Okay, this direction is not going to be helpful for swamps, so let's try this direction. And yeah, that's got to be our top priority, because we only have a couple of minutes to try to find the slime on the first night. And I do see a swamp up ahead, so let us be hopeful. I do need a spider eye, too. And a couple of string. Here's my spider eye. Okay, and there's one of my string. Alright, slime ball. I see a bunch of skeletons in the swamp. Not good. Do I see any slimes? Don't think I do. So I think we need to keep moving and try to find a second swamp in the next minute or two. While I'm here, I do need a cactus. And we do want to keep our eye out for a village. There's a tiny little bit of swamp as well. But where is the next swamp? I don't think I see one there. Here's the cactus that I need. Do I need the sand for anything? I don't think so. Let's hope there's a swamp over here. Not seeing the swamp, but I know I still have the boat in my inventory. So let's do one of these dealios. I got like 1 minute to try to find another swamp. Otherwise, we're going to have to go for... that was a good-looking cave. That's a shame. There's a tiny bit of swamp water here, but I don't see any land for the slime to spawn. There's a tiny bit right here, but a slime is not going to spawn underneath a tree like that. They need more open space. Yeah, so I think we've been unlucky with the slime. Well, dang. Yeah, I'm not going to get one to spawn at this point. So let's give up on the slime for tonight. And let's try to regroup. Desert is still good in terms of a high likelihood of a village, so I do want to peek around for a village in this area. So I'm going to hop up here to make sure there isn't one over this hill. Not seeing a village or a temple or any stuff like that. There is another swamp over here. I should have just sailed around to it. I think it's too dark for anything, or too light for anything to spawn at this point, but let's, just in case somehow the very last spawn of the day was a swamp or a slime and it hasn't gone away yet. Let's run over here. But yeah, I don't see any slimes. So I think we're out of luck. Yeah, okay. So then, desert, let's see. Is there anything else kind of from the overworld that I need other than the slime? I don't know that there is. Any sign of a village? Otherwise, I have the food. I just need to review the card and then probably go caving in Extreme Hills. Try to get the emerald. Would be my best bet. That might be an Extreme Hill, but it doesn't look that large. And it looks like there's more desert and more, what do you call possibilities over here? Oh, look at that. It's a village. So we might be able to trade either the foods in the planted fields of the village or some coal in order to get the emerald. And we might be able to get some diamonds if there's a blacksmith. There's a few good things that could come out of this place. So let's see what we got. Are these carrots? They're also a food that we could eat, so I'll grab them. I do like having torches. So we'll grab them. Potatoes. Okay. Let's go talk about some trades. Oh, there's a pyramid right here, too. Wow. Okay. Excuse me, sir. What can you tell me about trades? Do I need this? I don't think I do. Hey. You want paper. Also, I have stuff I should be cooking right now. Let's get the furnaces back out. I could be cooking that. I could be cooking that. And there's probably some other stuff to cook, but I'll work it out in a little bit. Anybody trading for coal? Is there anybody in here? No. Anybody in here? You want paper. You want zombie flesh, which I don't have enough of, surprisingly. I hear a zombie somewhere. I don't feel like there's many villagers out here. You good sir. 15 string. Sadly, oh, I might be able to get that out of the temple. I think there's actually a pretty good shot of that. So let's actually run over to the temple. And just kind of dig our way in the side. As one does. Alright. Don't see any bad guys in here. Break that. Yeah, there's string in here. And there's also gold. Do I need there's the saddle, which I definitely need. And I can't remember if I need the gold ingots on this card. I don't think I do, actually. There's the string that I need. Oh, there's the emerald. I don't know why that hadn't even occurred to me as a thing that was going to happen. But that had not occurred to me as a thing that was going to happen. There's more emeralds. Okay, and then all the string. I can use the string for fishing. I'm going to grab the emeralds just in case. There's nothing I would want to trade, right? That's kind of ridiculous. But now they're in my inventory, so there you go. And let's go ahead and get some other various blocks out of my inventory. Sure. Okay, so I don't need to trade with the villagers. I do need to go grab my whatchamacalls, and I need to craft up a few things, and I can cook up a cactus, and then really get a feel for where I am in this card. So let us do such things as these. Okay, crafting. I know I need to craft up a fishing rod, so I'm going to do that. I can craft up a cookie, because I have the ingredients for that. I can craft up the dye, so let's do that. I can grab that, so I have that. I can't make the redstone repeater just yet. Let's go ahead and do this. I have 13 iron, which means I could make the rails. I think I do want to make another bucket, even though it's going to cost me some of my iron. I can't make the compass yet. We never got the slime ball, so that is still potentially long pole on this card. I want to get rid of that. I don't need these anymore. I don't need that. I don't need that. Get out of my inventory. Things I do not need. Oh, that's something else I could make, the fireworks rocket. So let's go ahead and make that guy. Like so. And then I think I also don't need that, or that, or that. I still need a flint. I don't need that. And I don't think that there's anything useful I could trade. I do need to grab a little shrubbery. So let's have this ready to go. I need to catch a fish. So let's go ahead and do it. And then I've got like 3 minutes until I need to go slime looking again. And the shrubbery, is that the only thing I need from the surface at this point? Everything else would be underground? I think so. So let's try to find a couple of swamps. Let's grab our shrub. And then it'll be like diamonds and lapis and redstone and some more iron. And a flint. And a flint. No flint right there, but at least I have a couple pieces of gravel in my inventory. In case somehow, miraculously, we get all the other items and the one item we're still missing is a flint. Seems unlikely. I don't need the pumpkins because I already found the seeds. Don't need more sugarcane. Food. It would not hurt to have some extra pigs in the inventory. Pork chops. Alright, I feel like I'm recovering. Provided we can get the slime ball tonight, I feel like I'm recovering from what was kind of a disastrous start. Alright, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm not going to bother cooking those at this point. And I don't need the gold for anything. I could make a gold pickaxe, but I'm not going to. Okay. And I think over here I will be able to get my shrubbery. So let's head in this direction to get the fern. And keep looking for our slime area, the swamp. Yeah, so I hope that I can still get a sub 40 on this card. It's not extremely likely at this point, but if I do, it'll make me feel really good about recovering from a death that was relatively far from spawn. And I could use that. I could use that mental boost. So let's hope. Did I craft a bucket? I did. I want to have that bucket on the bar and fill it with water so that it will be more useful as a general bucket. And now it has been done. And do I still have the boat on me? I'm pretty sure I do. And I think I'm going to need it to sail to go looking for a swamp, so let's do that. If I were a swamp... I didn't look in that village super carefully. I don't think there was a blacksmith. But I only kind of inspected like 3 buildings, and I was in such a mad rush of all the other things. It's possible that there was one there that I missed. So let's hope that I did not miss that. Alright, if I were a swamp, where would I be? Looks like icy biomes that way. I guess we'll go straight ahead this way. Mushroom Island here. That's something you don't see all that often. So that's fun. Yeah, let's go straight on through this way. Which direction am I going right now? I'm going to the south now. So we'll probably try to continue to the south as we explore. If I see easy iron, how many iron do I still need? Still a fair bit. So it is worth still going after easy iron if I see it near the surface while we're looking for the swamp. The swamp that refuses to appear. Oops. Hello. Okay, I see another jungle. Here's a swamp over here. Okay, great. Swamp number 1 has been spotted. How large are you in terms of slime spawning capacity? Doesn't look like it's super large. Yeah, it's got some possibilities. Yeah, I think there's a chance that a slime will spawn there. And it looks like it even goes deeper that way. It's still not quite dark. So I want to look over here. Yeah, I think I see another swamp over this way. So we have 2 swamps that we could move back and forth between, despawning various mobs in between. How's my wood supply? I might chop down some swamp trees over here. I think I already got the apple. Right, we got the lucky apple at the start, I remember. This swamp is not super large, so I'm happy that I'll be headed back to the other one first. But I do think I'm short on wood, and this will create another spot for a slime to spawn. Yeah, let's chop this one down too. I think that should be enough wood. Are there any other things that I could be doing right now? Don't really think so. I mean, I could place more blocks around here where slimes might spawn, which actually isn't an awful idea. This is kind of like the plight of the desperate. Let's imagine that the other swamp is nice and big, and my slimes are just about to appear there. Yeah, so let's get back over there. To swamp number 1. Okay, monsters should be spawning now. And so hopefully we will make a number of monsters spawn over here. One of them will be a slime, and we will be happy. A furnace. I had more pig meat to cook up. That's the thing I should have been doing. So if I need to leave this swamp because there are no slimes, I will set a furnace down here with my pig meat before I go. There, I see a slime. We must focus. Oh no! He didn't drop. Any other slime over here? Does not look like it. Just want to make sure that there isn't like another swamp right over the hill. Okay, not one that I can see. Let's not die. Oh, guess what? Got another slime spawn. This one is definitely going to give us the drop. Because there's going to be multiple babies. I think I need to get rid of you. Oh crap, there's multiple. Crap. Alright, we need to stay alive. We can go get the slimes in just a moment. But first of all, we need to not die. I'm pretty sure I can do a run through. So I just want to heal up. We'll eat the steak this time around. Okay. Lots of slimes. There's our slime ball. Boom. All right, we did it. So at this point, I'm just heading downstairs, and it doesn't matter where I am, right? Pretty sure that's right, and I thought I had seen just recently, like, a hole in one of these walls where there was, like, a cave that went kind of underwater. But I don't think I see it now. We need to be down deep. My other materials are in decent enough shape. I'm just going to dig down over here. Do I have blocks? I do have blocks. And I've got plenty of wood. Yeah, so we're going to do one of these dealios where we grab some fresh air. And actually, yeah, let's do it right here. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay. And sure. All right. Let's head to the downstairs and go find all the downstairs thingies. I'm at level 30. I've got a water bucket. Ready to catch myself if needed. But let's see, we're at level 16. All right, let's start digging for the redstone and the diamonds and the whatnot and the etc. The lapis, that's more whatnot, etc. And lots of iron, that's more whatnot, etc. And this would be a great time to do a fast forward. Actually, no, this would be a great time to get the things cooking that I already need cooking, which include this. And I think right now that's actually it. And now do a fast forward. Here is the redstone. Da, 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 da. All right, now we can make the redstone repeater. And you know what? I think I still need a flint. So this is actually a nice cache of beautiful material. And who knows, perhaps in the quest to dig up the flint, I will find some diamonds or lapis uncovered behind all this gravel. All right, so it kind of made me not want to find the flint. All right, but we got that. Let's see. Redstone means we can make the redstone repeater. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to update the card once again, just to make sure that there's nothing else silly that I'm forgetting about at this point. All right, so we do that. We update the card. Yeah, I think everything else is pretty straightforward underground stuff. Okay, great. I hear some lava to the right. Thought I heard lava. Yeah, I do definitely hear some lava somewhere. And here's some iron that I desperately need, because I might need to make myself another iron pickaxe for all the digging I've already done. But I hear some water over here as well. Let's go ahead and get the furnaces going. We can do half in there. And half in there. And for the moment... Okay. Oh, it's a... is it a ravine? Can't tell. Oh, crap. Alright, I screwed that up. Let's... is there another way that I can dig into here? It looks like it might go this way as well. Yes, okay. And now I can get a look at... Okay, it's just like some kind of cave. Alright, this seems like a reasonably good and safe place. You know, modulo the fire. Okay, great. I do need still a bunch of iron. How much do I need? Like 20. So yeah, let's dig all this out. Let's go put it back in my furnace. Let's make this a little bit easier to see. Okay, some of that can go in there. The poor bat. Some of that can go in there. I'm fairly certain I am going to need... Oops. I'm fairly certain I am going to need another iron pickaxe. So I'm just going to go ahead and make another one of them. And then I've got good foods in the bar. Yeah, I have everything in the bar I need. I may need another iron axe as well. Or sorry, an axe. Not an iron one. The stone one will do just fine. Make sure that we can deal with all the monsters. And at this point, yeah, this is almost all cooked up. And actually, let's go ahead. I can make this thing. And I can make this thing, which is on our way towards the hopper. Okay, great. So I still need a little bit, right, and then I need the compass as well. Okay. So, blue rocks and a little bit more iron. I hear the skeleton, but I still haven't seen him. I'm sure he'll turn up. Okay, let's see. If I were a blue rock, I would not be there. So we're going to mark that like that. There's a skeleton, and I didn't actually see... Oh, crap! No panic. I did not think the skeleton could get up to me. I was wrong. Fortunately, he has burned for his crimes. His crimes being daring to attack our hero, the Great Brian. Oh, there's a zombie dungeon here. I think we need to deal with that. I think there's only 3 or 4 zombies. And I think it's sufficiently lit that it's unlikely to spawn anymore, because it was a relatively small dungeon. So we're just going to take these guys out. And I don't think there's anything here that could help me. But we'll take a quick look. The golden apple could help me. It is another happy food item. And an extra bucket. I could also get a lava bucket. So that could be of help as well. And this is also a fine place to come back to get, this cooking. And I think at this point I might have everything I need in terms of the iron. Wow. Okay, exciting ravine here. I am panicking a little bit. Okay, we didn't get our sub 40. Let's go ahead and make the compass. I really need to just kind of like count out what I'm still missing. I know I need the hopper, which I have enough for now, which means I need a chest, and there's chests sitting right behind me, but they're already filled with stuff, so I'll just make my own chest in order to do this. This will get me the hopper to put into the cart. And then am I down to 2 items that I need, and they're both blue rocks? Yes, I'm down to 2 items that I need, and they're both blue rocks. Okay, I know exactly where I stand. I feel more comfortable. That lava comes from way up there, so that's going to be a pain in the neck. So let's look down this way first. Boop, boop, boop. What level am I at? I'm at 21, so I'm a little too high in this ravine right here to find the diamond. So let's actually go back this way, because it looked like there was more low-level caves this way. We have a normal golden apple on the bar, should it be needed. And we're also going to have a lava bucket on the bar. Oh, hey, look at that. Glad I came back this way already. Oh, and there's an emerald. Right? I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever taken out a bucket of lava only to find a rare ore right behind it. So that's pretty fun and exciting, honestly. I'm a little bit worried. Oh, I'm definitely worried because there's a baby zombie here. Ha! Oh, I didn't quite kill him. All right, well, that killed him. Okay, so we need diamonds at this point. We know that there's a way to go over here. There's no diamonds right here. There's more lapis. Here's a skeleton. It's just so much fun to kill enemies that way. I know it's dangerous. But we play the game not only for skillfully trying to get the best time, but also for a little bit of fun. And, I mean, burning skeletons. You know, you tend to hate skeletons so much during the runs, and the opportunity just to, like, watch them burn is quite satisfying, in my opinion. And so it is worth it. Let's hope this goes back down to diamond level. It doesn't look like it's going to. But I will stay with the cave, because caves allow you to move much more swiftly, and open up a lot more blocks. Yeah, it looks like there could be a place for diamonds down here. So let's check it out. Any diamonds? I just need 2. It's a terrific place to look, it looks like. Not seeing the diamonds here. That's going back upwards. I see diamonds. How many? Yay! Get my crafting table out. Put it in a place where a creeper wouldn't be able to get me in case there's a creeper coming around the corner. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! 43 minutes and 39 seconds, and that was with a horrible death, like 7 minutes into the run. I am not unhappy with that. And we did manage to find, like, a really good cave system. Let's just take a quick look at this really good cave system that we managed to stumble into. Yeah, look at this. It's like hollow underground down here. There's caves everywhere. It took us a long time to get here, though. So yeah, I originally came in under the ocean over here and had to come over this way, but once we did find our way in, if I get way down below, yeah, oops, too far below the bedrock. Look at all the caves that are over here. So yeah, it looks like I kind of headed in the right direction too. I think that had the most cave density, so that was pretty fortunate. Yeah, all right. Not unhappy with the way that one ended. I hope everybody is having a good Thanksgiving holiday weekend. I hope you enjoyed watching this attempt at a blind blackout. If you want to see someone else play this exact same card, go take a look at No Leaf Clover's blind blackout. I think number 88 was the same seed. And I will see you guys when I'm back from vacation. Bye-bye.